Alright, talking about politics. But first, make sure you go vote. I got a shipment of cyanide here to go from Rotterdam to Roma, so let's get trucking. Yeah, I know it's a bad idea for a non-political channel to start talking about politics. It's usually the death knell of the channel, but whatever. I got nothing to lose here. What you might be aware of is, in the wake of the synagogue shooting, the Gab was basically shut down by its web host and its payment processor. Also, Facebook, this is actually what prompted me to make this video of all things. Facebook shut down a bunch of political pages, both on the right and the left there. And before that, YouTubers know that YouTube has been silencing political speech and demonetizing channels and videos that discuss the issues. The end result of all this is it's becoming more difficult, or at least strongly encouraged, not to discuss political issues on these media platforms. This does include a lot of right-wing talking points and whatnot, but it does also include a lot of lefties, particularly disaffected lefties. So don't really think this is exclusively a partisan thing right here. So first thing I gotta get clear here is, yes, I know censorship only applies when the government is doing it. That's why I'm saying silencing, which is just kind of a more general thing. I know it's not technically the same, but the end result is the same, and it's the concept that is the problem. And the problem is that politics is kind of important. We need to be able to talk about politics because it's important. Glad to hear we all agree on that. So, let's say we get on the backs of these media companies and whatnot and say, hey, stop deplatforming. I'm sure it'll feel pretty good to do so, but ultimately, nothing will change. That is why I have come to the decision that I am going to make a concerted effort to at least try to make a few political videos on this channel. Honestly, I don't know what they're going to be about or how often I'll upload them and whatnot. I don't even have really hardcore hammered down how just me making a few videos would really improve the situation, but it seems like you just have to do something here. There has to be some way to keep all these channels of communication open because they're important topics to talk about, and you want people to be able to talk about them. It's easy to go ahead and say, okay, we should make this all open and everything, and hey, all you political commentators, go ahead, but that's no guarantee that they actually will. So it seems like the best way to actually achieve this goal is you gotta put some skin in the game and actually start doing it yourself. I'm not really, can't really say I'm exactly looking forward to this. I do kind of view it as a public service sort of thing here. I just kind of feel like I have to do something in order to keep the channels of communication open. You know what I mean? By all means, you go ahead and do the exact same thing. More voices in the choir, I guess, and we'll have a better effect on the outcome. Now, I don't think my views are really that strange or that out there, that extreme or anything, so hopefully maybe a bit more moderate view here will be helpful. I do get the impression that a lot of the people that do talk about political topics and whatnot, it's mostly because they're on the far extremes here and they tend to be louder, and it seems like that might be contributing to the partisan nature here, is that the moderates in the middle are either just disaffected or not really getting their views out there. Maybe I'm overthinking that. Anyway, so I have been thinking about just in general doing a few more rants on this channel. So I can't really say they're all going to be political. They're probably going to be mostly just on whatever else I want to do. So don't worry too much about that. I just wanted to make a kind of a statement of intent style video here. Honestly, if you have any recommendations for what you might want to hear about, let me know. I have no idea what the hell am I doing. So it's probably a mistake anyway too, so yay that. If nothing else, at least go vote. That's about all I can really tell you. Just wanted to throw that out there. Fast forward a little bit, we got my arsenic to drop off in Roma here. Also, the format for these styles of videos, I was thinking of just ranting over some low brain power requiring game, like this is Euro Truck Simulator 2. Basically, one, making it a pretty easy game to play, so I'm not, splitting up my attention too much there. Also, the length of the mission I'm on will limit how long I sit there and rant, although technically I did go back and record over this one anyway, so whatever. Let me know if you got any ideas, let me know if you got any topic ideas, and we'll go from there. Go vote. See y'all next time. Later.